Number 10. Fireworks are a big part of American culture, and most people think nothing of it to see thousands of dollars of fireworks explode in the air in mere seconds. But no one would have expected what happened on this night in Milwaukee, as it seems a paranormal presence was in the air. Literally. Number 9. In case you just figured out, folks are crazy. One day on a Los Angeles broadcast, a lunatic comes in and interrupts. David Horowitz somehow keeps his composure through it all. Check it out.
What is this? Let me see what it says. All right.
He's got a gun to his back.
All right, well, let me read this. Folks, we have someone on the set who's standing here and would like me to read this copy which was just handed to me. You want to tell me your name or not? What is it?
Gary.
And Gary, where are you from?
Not only was this nut arrested, but turns out the gun was fake as well. Still pretty terrifying.
In the same manner that someone was trying to do to me.
The gun was a precise replica, and police, who by then had entered the facilities, made plans to deal with the situation. But when the statement had been read, the gunman placed the gun on the desk and anchorman John Beard grabbed it. Burbank police wrestled the man to the floor. He has been identified as Gary Stolman, and he said he never intended to harm anyone. Indeed, the gun proved a fake. But Stolman may still face a variety of charges.
Number 8. These two men are going back and forth on a crisis in Syria, and eventually the tension reaches its boiling point as the men get into a physical altercation of sorts. Number 7. On the TV station WCPO-TV on October 15, 1980, James Hoskins, a Cincinnati resident, walked in armed with over 600 rounds of ammo and held 9 of the station's employees hostage. He wanted to make a live TV statement on television, but instead reporter Elaine Green talked him into just doing like a videotaping. She did a masterful job of holding her composure and even won a George Foster Peabody Award for her interview, which, by the way, is a prestigious award. Hoskins made an admission on camera that he blew his girlfriend away earlier that night.
I'm trying to hold it together. I killed her. We had planned to do things together, and I went berserk. She's dead.
All I can say is you don't seem like the kind of person like to say, if you don't want to hurt us.
I don't want to hurt you. I would like you to leave. I just want the police. They're always hurting poor people. Let them come and hurt me now.
That wouldn't solve anything.
It won't solve anything, but I killed my girlfriend, man. What am I going to do?
But it wouldn't solve anything, though.
What am I going to do?
After an hour and a half, he let the hostages go, and 12 hours later, he was found passed away from a self-inflicted wound. What a creep. Number 6. So, a live TV show somehow has a lion and a toddler in very close proximity to each other. I mean, what could go wrong?
De humedad. Mi Pauli, vete. No, mi Pauli, no. No, tranquila. No muevan. Tranquila, amor mío, tranquila.
Number 5. One of the biggest disasters in the history of live TV involved Hulk Hogan and actor Richard Belzer, who of course is best known from Law & Order. Belzer at that time had a TV show called Hot Properties, and Hogan, as well as Mr. T, came on the show to promote WrestleMania. Well, all was well until Hogan performed a type of sleeper hold on Belzer, and it did not go well.
Now, the first thing you need to know about amateur wrestling,
Yes.
or professional wrestling or submission holds, you just tell me, brother, when you want him to quit squealing, okay?
All right.
It's called a front chin lock. How about it, T?
Keep him like that for a little while. Because he's all right. He's just sleeping. He's sleeping. Really, I was a sleeper hold. He'll be all right. He's waking up now. That was a serious
You all right,
move. A lot of people.
Belzer was taken to the hospital afterwards and actually ended up suing Hulk Hogan for what happened. He sued for $5 million, but settled out of court with Hogan for an undisclosed amount. Number 4. Have you ever seen a human's eyes turn to reptile eyes? No? Well, that will change after this snippet of a Spanish news broadcast.
Do you see that? Second set of eyes. I'm going to go back and show it to you. She even looks a little bit shocked, like, what did I just see? I think she's... There we go. It's like he had eyes in between. In between those eyelids is another set of eyes. Can you see that? And the whites are bigger.
Number 3. Okay, so some of you remember this from several years ago, but I haven't covered it myself yet. So there was a soccer game which seemed innocent enough, of course, right? But out of nowhere, a ghost can be seen running in the stands, and it's so crazy how even though this is kind of like far away, it seems so clear. Insane.
Es correcto, ningún amonestado.
Sacará el arquero, le pega fuerte a la pelota. Vaca, se termina el encuentro de ida, octavo de final, Copa Bristol.
Number 2. This one is so simple that it's creepy. Watch this woman here as she just disappears out of thin air. Like, where in the hell did she go? Number 1. What kind of mental health issues would someone have to hop into a zoo exhibit with full-grown lions? It's evident these lions did not want this man in there, and you can see the male lion making that very clear.
Then it happens. Incredibly, after the first attack, Chen makes no attempt to escape, and the 300-pound male strikes again. Chen has been bitten and mauled, but he's so out of it, he still doesn't try to get away. And this king of the jungle wants another piece of him.
Finally, some zoo workers potentially save this man's life when they pull out the high-power water hoses to get the lions away. The male lion eventually runs to his cage, but that female lion still wants all the smoke. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out these videos and subscribe for more great content. See you next time.